What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be showcasing a mod called FurbishCraft. Unfortunately, it's only for 1.12, which is rather unfortunate that since we do have a new update coming up, we do have 1.16 that is still an update that a lot of people, I feel like anyway, a lot of people really enjoy still using. Since 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update still isn't completely finished, and therefore that is kind of a bummer, but nevertheless, there is still quite a bit of people who still play 1.12, so those who do, this might be a very good furniture mod just for you. So I'm going to show you around and show you every single capability, every single part of the mod that this mod has to offer. So first off, we have kind of the tool supplies section, and we have a locker, which is very interesting. It's a brand new area, a way to hold your stuff. It's got two sections. There's actually two lockers, one that is combined like this, as you can see, it's all one thing, or you can also use one that is split in half, and you'll see that later on. Next, we have a screwdriver, which I don't really know what you can actually use for it, but it is just an item that you can use to decorate your place. And we also have an a hammer as well, which once again, I don't know what it can do exactly, but just kind of a furniture type item. And then we also have the we have a nice rack up here. We have the what's it called, toolboxes. And we have the toolboxes here that you can hold tools, and I believe you could just hold whatever. Yes, this is massive, because it is just a mod, so it's not going to be perfect. But yes, you can hold anything that you want into this. You can hold anything you want inside the locker. You can put it in both sections. And it's just a nice little storage. Same with this. And then we also have a rack, like I said earlier, to hold up your tools. Unfortunately, you cannot hold look at that, that's really neat. But unfortunately, you cannot hold other items. It has to be the screwdriver or the hammer to be able to put it up. But once again, just a nice little feature to make your, make a little garage or something. Nice little style in your house. And we also have an outlet, which once again does not really do anything. It's just decoration. But in effect, a lot of this is direct decoration. But in the end, it's still pretty neat. Next up we have is the lamps, which there is a lot here when it comes to the color. This, I think, it's just every single color, in fact, and it's really neat. It's nice to have just an extra lighting other than, torches, and it just makes the place seem more modern and fancy. Next up we have is the half shelves, which once again, it doesn't actually have a purpose. In fact, I couldn't figure out what to put on there. I tried putting items on there. I tried, clicking on it. I'm clicking it right now. And there's nothing I can do to actually be able to put stuff onto the shelves. Same with the full shelves as well. But it is kind of a nice little, once again, feature and decoration for your house. A lot of this, like I said, is decoration. We have a bonus bookshelves. So obviously we have our normal bookshelves that we have. We have bookshelves right here, normal bookshelves, but we have better looking bookshelves. They're half a block. Nice little style here, and it's something different. So it's something you definitely might want to consider using. Next, we have a fancy TV. It's not actually called fancy TV, it's just called TV. But the really cool thing about this is that you can actually turn it on and off, that's cool. You can be like, okay, I'm done for the day, turn it off and go to bed, and then in the morning you can turn it back on or whatever. And as you can see, just a nice little style here. We have a little outlet right next to our TV, and we also have, as you can see here, we have a table as well, which is really neat because we don't have a table in normal Minecraft, and that's something that I think should be a thing in normal Minecraft. But obviously not crazy fancy or anything mod like, just something kind of basic in normal Minecraft. I think that would be really neat. We also have over here is some drawers, and these drawers come in all different colors, and just like these other ones here, they come in wood versions. And as you can see, look at that, we have 3 different sections of drawers, and when you right click, we got 3 sections of drawers to put some supplies in. Now, not all of these, as you can see right here, not all of these have a lot of space. This has 3 little small rows over here with some space. And then when you go over here to the locker, the big locker, as you can see, we've got a lot more space than over there in the other ones. But it makes a lot of sense for certain things. As we move on, we've got the normal lockers, which, as you can see right here, we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, 5 slots in 3 rows. And over here we have the same thing, but just 2 sections of it as well. So it's just basically a combination. We also have a water heater, which I couldn't figure out how to do anything with it, so it's just once again a decoration. Next we have over here some food items or some kitchen supply items, which is very neat. As you can see, we have the tables as well, but we also have a plate and a fork and knife. We have a coffee with the plate, and you can place those down anywhere you want and make a nice little kitchen area, which is really neat. But you can also have these these supplies here, these kitchen supplies, separate. As you can see, we have a plate just by itself. We have a let me see if we can get that fork. We got a fork, and we even have a knife by itself. And then we also have a mug as well to make the coffee. Now, how exactly do you make the coffee? If you go over here, we have the coffee machine. And with the coffee machine, we can actually make coffee. All you have to do is make a mug and get some sugar and some cocoa beans, brew it up. Boom. There we go. We got some coffee. Very nice, very fancy, and you can place that. Actually, you can't place that down, but I believe you can drink it. Let me double check. Okay, all right. So we can actually drink this, and boom, when you drink it, you've got speed and haste. Wow, that is really neat. So if you feel like you're up in the morning, you're groggy, you're not feeling too well, you drink that coffee, boom, you're flying. Next we also have is, as you can see, this is just a lamp, and there's nothing much there, but we have a water bottle and a, here we go, glass bottle. You can't place it down, but we have a water bottle, and we also have a, the glass bottle, but this is a placeable water bottle, which is very neat. Next we have is countertops. Let me just get myself into survival again, or sorry, creative. And there we go. We have countertops as well, which come in different colors as well. I was about to say flavors for some reason, but different colors. And they actually have a nice little 3D effect. If you look here, it actually is, you notice, it's actually off of the main base of the counter, so it makes it look like an actual tabletop. And as you can see right here, we also have wooden ones as well, which is nice. We also have the 2 different fridges, 1 and 2. This one's 1, this one's 2. You can't tell them apart exactly. They look pretty much the same. The difference is that for this one, you've got storage up here at the top, and we've got storage here on the bottom, kind of like the freezer. This one, for some reason, you can't open it on the bottom, but you can at the top. And all this stuff will be not exact. Oh, whoops! Now all this stuff is not exactly shown how to craft in survival when you look at the actual website when you download it. So one thing I would actually suggest, as you can see here on the right, if I type up say fridge and see what the, as you can see, here's fridge 1 and 2. If we click on it, left click on it, and you could see how exactly to craft it. How to do that? You have to get a mod called more items, something like that, and I'll put it in the description below so you can check it out yourself. Both of these for Java, just so you know, and it's very helpful. So here we go. Next is wall cabinets, and these can be placed on the wall and decorate your kitchen. We've got, as you can see, just like everything else, we've got different colors, and we even have the wood versions. We also have some kitchen sinks to go with the cabinets, or not the cabinets, but the countertops. We've got wooden ones, which I don't know why you would for a sink, but we've got wooden ones. We've got concrete ones in different colors as well. Next is the countertop with a cabinet. Now that we are tying down to the very end here, but we have countertop with a cabinet, and inside the cabinet you actually have 2 sections of storage as well. So a lot of this stuff has storage, which is really nice. The only downside here is for some reason there's some type of bug or something where for the wooden ones, as you can see, it's the same as these other ones where it doesn't have the little doors for the countertop. Right here you could see the doors, but right here you do not see the doors, but you could still, you could still go inside and put storage in. For these ones, I'll put the clicking up again. You can't do that, which is unfortunate, that you cannot see the difference, but nevertheless we still have it. Next and finally, we have the light pad, which, as you can see, it's on 3 different areas of the block. You can place it on the floor, you can place it on the side of a wall, and you can even place it on the ceiling, which is really cool, and just kind of another light set aside from the lamps. Now I'm gonna show you just a clip without the face cam, throw some shaders on, and show you guys what all this, maybe not all, not all of this stuff, but a handful of this stuff and what it could possibly look like if you put this in your house. So let's go check it out. Now, I hope that was ultimately just a really nice picture, just a small little example of what you could throw into your house and make it a nice little design and make it look modern, comfy, and 1.12. Like I said, it is 1.12 only, which is kind of a bummer, but for those who do enjoy using that version or are willing to use that version to check this out, it's definitely, I can tell you right now that it would probably be worth it. Even for me, I think that it would definitely be worth it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thought I'd share that with you, and have a fantastic day. See you in the next one.
Sam.exe